Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight after another good European away day for Rangers as we secured a 1-1 draw in Greece against Olympiakos, which leaves us on 7 points after 4 games in the Europa League and in a pretty good position to qualify. Tonight was a big game in a lot of ways. The manager made the big decision to drop James Tavernier after his, let's be honest, really dreadful performance at the weekend. And not only that, he used 2 right-backs tonight and Tav wasn't one of them. So that looks as though there might be a clue to the future there. But it's also, I think, important to note that 2 younger, they're not young, they're younger, Rangers players did really well tonight, and I think probably for the first time the 2 of them stamped their authority in a European game, and I'm talking about Nico Raskin and Connor Barron, who were terrific in the centre of the park, aggressive, hunting the ball down, never stopped, never gave the opposition a moment's peace. And I'd like to see that domestically as well, lads, but they do look as though they're forming a good partnership. The other name, of course, we have to talk about is Cyril Dessers, or Surreal Dessers, as I saw someone call him. I have absolutely no idea what Cyril Dessers is. I don't know what to make of him, because I've never, in 42 years of watching Rangers, had a player who can do some really special things and give me some happy moments and then drive me to absolute distraction within the same passage of play, never mind the same game, and he is very much one of them. But he did get an important goal tonight. Rangers started off, I thought, quite confidently. Now, Olympiakos are a good team. They're not on the level of a Lyon, for example, but they won the Conference League last year. They beat Aston Villa home and away. They're a very good side, particularly at home. And they would have certainly circled this one on the calendar as 3 points that they had to get in their Europa League quest. So I think it says a lot about the way Rangers started, that we quieted the crowd down. We all know what it's like in Greece, the whole welcome to hell thing that you get over there. And Rangers did very well by looking controlled and calm and keeping the ball and threatening. You have to keep threatening sides. If you are continually just dropping deep, they'll eventually overcome you. We know that they've got good players, but Rangers had the first chance, although he was, I think, just offside. Cyril Dessers got put through, shot straight at the keeper, and I thought, here we go, another night. And he really should have put us ahead not long after this. Brilliant play by the impressive Vasacherny again. He gets to the byline after selling the defender with a nice dummy, pulls it back and nails Dessers. At first I thought it was a sitter. It's not a sitter, but I would still expect a player at this level to put that one away, especially in the second half, where their star striker, a guy who has been banging them in now for a couple of seasons for them, he got a hat-trick against Villa and the winner in the return leg. He got the winner in the final last year. He had one chance and we should have done better with it. Simple ball into the box, it's headed down to him. He spins, and then the finish is absolutely terrific. At first I thought that must have had a deflection to go in, and it didn't. It was a top finish. But the reason that it came about is that all of our defenders got attracted to the initial header, and then none of them were on him to put any pressure on. So we're a goal down. What did impress me was Rangers' response, because I was worried. I thought, oh, here we go, played well, missed chances, we know what happens from here. But the team didn't think that. Casemiro almost scored immediately. He had come on for Dujon Sterling, who'd been very good as well. But Rangers just kept going, and eventually we got a goal back. Raskin won the ball back, did superbly, something he did all night. But he won the ball back, played it to Czerny, who slipped it through to Cyril Dessers. The most difficult chance of the lot by a mile. But he cut inside the defender, chopped inside, but did it perfectly. And then a lovely finish, and it was 1-1. And to be honest, Jack Butland's not had a save to make for the rest of the game. I do want to pick out Nico Raskin, though, for taking a yellow card in the last minute. That might seem an odd thing to pick up on, but I think we're not street smart enough at times. He did the right thing there, take the booking. But what I was impressed with tonight with the Rangers team was a lot of them were taking responsibility. The 2 in the centre of the park, Jeffy, Casemiro and Sterling, they were taking responsibility. Czerny, Bajrami, who started badly but I thought improved as the game went on. That's what I need to see from this Rangers team more. I think we all do. That's what we want from this Rangers team. Guys wanting the responsibility. Too often in the past, we've had guys looking like, that somebody else can do something. Tonight they weren't. We need to take this on. We've had good European performances before this season and haven't taken it into domestic. With Hearts at home on Sunday, they're playing tonight as well, so there's no advantage in terms of with tiredness from playing on the Thursday night there. So win it and go into the international break in a decent mood. That's all we can do at the moment. And if you're Rangers players, that is the absolute aim, to at least go into the international break in a positive frame of mind. Because there are a couple of things happening that look pretty good. The midfield, the fullbacks. I still maintain we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get where we need to go with Dessers. And I still think in January we absolutely have to prioritise a striker. But fair play to him, he did get the goal tonight. A good result, 7 points out of 12. We are now a run of 3 very difficult games. Nice away, Tottenham at home, Man United away. But then we have USG at home. And these 3 games now, although they'll be very difficult, we can go into them in a positive frame of mind because we do have these points. If we were sitting on 3 points right now, we'd be looking at these games going, we have to win these. And we don't. But given this Rangers team's ability to surprise in Europe, it wouldn't surprise me if we did do something. Right, thank you very much for joining me. You can get full coverage of this game and the weekend's game against Hearts if you go to patreon.com/heart and hand. I'll speak to you on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.